In today's video, we are going to be talking about illustration rare Pokemon cards. Alright, so I was here scrolling on Reddit, and as you can see, we have a post titled Stellar Crown, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur Sudden Rise. So, if you haven't seen illustration rare cards lately, you need to go check them out because all of them are just on an absolute tear to the upside. You can see here we have the Squirtle here from Stellar Crown. Look at this thing, just going nuts right now. And you also have the Bulbasaur looking to be about $68 to $69. So, you know, we scroll down here a little bit too. Ghastly IR continuing to rise. You can see a PSA 10 going for about $265, $40 ungraded. I'm sure everyone remembers the hype around this card. Let's go ahead and actually hop over to TCG Player and let's check out some other cards. Okay, so in no particular order here, we have a ton of illustration rare cards pull up here. We could actually look at the high to low. One of the cards I do want to talk about, and while I'm searching for this, I do want to talk about the Paradox Rift, the Groudon, which actually we may have passed it because I believe that card, here it is, right here. Look at how cool this card is. And yeah, I'm going to be that guy that everyone's going to be like, oh, you should have bought this thing when it was, you know, no one cared about it, and you could get this card for, let's see how much we could get this card for. Yeah, it's still decent, like 47 to 46, but now this card is absolutely taking off. It is like almost $100, maybe even over $100, and like a $400 PSA 10, believe. Such a cool card. I should have picked it up before, but this is every illustration rare right now. Not everyone, but a lot of them. Like, look at the Eevee. I remember when the Eevee was $40. We're seeing almost $100 for the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade. Let's go through. Let's check some of the other ones. Let's go over here to the second page and let's see what else we're working with here. The Squirtle, we just talked about this Squirtle. The Bulbasaur, we talked about the Bulba. Sleepy Raichu, we do have the Sleepy Raichu. I believe I just picked one of these up for like $50 not too long ago for one of my streams. But yeah, let's actually check sold prices. Okay, TCG Players just not working, cool. But we can go say it's around $66. Such a cool card. Paldea Evolved has some really good illustration rare cards. But yeah, the Pokemon market right now is just on fire. It can't be stopped. Even Cosmos foils are going up big time in PSA 10. If you know, you know. If you don't, you need to look it up. Charmander, we got the Charmander from 151. Also, you can see it dipped a little bit here, and then now it's on its way back up. We're at almost $55 for the Charmander. The Ghastly's another big one we just talked about. Latios. Latios is Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks singles are going down a little bit, so that's not really surprising to see. The Houndoom. This is such a cool card from Shrouded Fable. We can see, really, is no one buying this card? Is no one buying this card? 126. Yeah, there's people buying this card. $50. And like $60. Such a cool card in my opinion. Shrouded Fable gets a lot of hate, but there are some really good cards when it comes to Shrouded Fable. Also, we do need to go back because I did miss one. And if you look here, check out this Persian. Look at how cool this Persian card is from Shrouded Fable. Again, just go nuclear. $32 per card for the Persian. If we head over here to our next page, we have the Ivysaur over here, which you can't see, blocked by my face from 151. But look at this Duskull. This is another one. Shrouded Fable. Shrouded Fable is the worst set, but still has some of the coolest illustration rares. We got the Pikachu for $33. We have the Marill for $31. We have Wartortle for $32. We got the Chansey. I really like the Chansey card. I think the Chansey card is really cool. This one's looking to be about 26 to 35, so anywhere in that range. The chart isn't always exactly accurate. We have the Sawsbuck down here going for 30. The Ralts for 28. I mean, you get the point. These cards are absolutely booming right now. So you might say, what should I do? Should I go pick up all these? I wouldn't. I'd wait for new sets to come out. Maybe look for some of these cards that you think have some potential still that the market hasn't tapped into yet. You might be like, what are you talking about? All these cards are blah blah blah. I mean, we can go to page 15 over here. Let's see. There's a lot of cool cards over here that I think personally are pretty cool. Vibrava? You're telling me this Vibrava is only $2? I don't think so. I think it's worth more than a $2 card. I have some copies of Vibrava. Let's see. Timber. I really like the Timber card. Palfin's a good one from Obsidian Flames. You have a cool Lechonk. Lechonk, some people hate Lechonk. Some people don't hate Lechonk. It just depends. The Charjabug's pretty cool. Let's see. What else are we working with here? Oh, you get an Earthworm, I guess, if you want, for $4.55. That's pretty wild. Kingambit. Oh, this is a really cool card. Kingambit, Applin, Iron Moth. I mean, look at all these cards. There's a lot of artwork here for everyone. I'm sure some of you guys really like this card. I mean, look at this Braviary. You're telling me Braviary's a $5 card, $8 card? There's just no way. Like Joltik, $4.97 here. So like, there's still cards that probably have some potential to go up. I mean, you just gotta be selective in what you're buying. Look at this Fracture sitting by the waterfall. So cool. But yeah. So there's a lot of the illustration rare cards that are super up right now. But I still think that illustration rares, like a lot of them do get overlooked. Just simply because of the Pokemon that is in it themselves. Maybe some of them aren't super popular, like Garbodor. Garbodor isn't everyone's biggest fan, but that still is almost a $9 card. So Pachirisu, I absolutely love this card. I've picked up many copies. I have like 4, 5, 6 copies of Pachirisu. I think this is a super cool copy. But like, yeah, maybe you like Pachirisu. You want to buy a couple Pachirisu. I mean, you get the point. I'm not going to keep beating the same drum here. One more card. Let's check this one, actually. Aipom. Look at that one. Super cool. But yeah. Illustration rares, let's sum this up. They're going crazy. Apparently Pokemon cards, they only go up. They only go up in value. That's a joke for anyone watching, in case, before you go type your hate comments. But yeah, I still think there's some super cool copies you can pick up. But yeah, illustration rares, I mean, some people didn't want them. They were a fraction of the price. They were a fourth of the price of what they're at right now. No one wanted them. I thought for sure illustration rares, you know, I'm like, okay, these are pretty cool. Like, I never really like went out and picked up just illustration rares and spent hundreds of dollars on them. But if there was one here or there, I'd pick it up. Then I slowly started to get into it more, and now they're sky high. Now it's too late. Now the train has left the station. There are some of these other cool ones, but yeah, leave your comments down below in this video. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click that link down in the description and go hop over in our Discord. We talk Pokemon frequently, so that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could please like, comment, subscribe, anything helps, and I'll see you on the next one.